Hey YouTube, good morning. Excuse me, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, but anyways, got some projects still going on. One of the things I like to do here on this miniature homestead of mine is some woodworking, and I do have a small shop, a planer and a saw, and I got a belt sander, a bunch of little small wood shop stuff, nothing commercial, but still like to build my own furniture and do a couple things for friends here and there. Anyways, I'm working on a wood burning laser engraving project today. Just something real quick for a friend, and I thought it might be cool to show y'all a little bit of the process. So check it out. Alright, so this is not going to be a detailed rundown, but a quick rundown of the process. And I'm not going to do a design here in Lightburn, and if you guys want something like that, then shoot me a comment and maybe I'll make a video of that. But anyways, you get your laptop, you got Lightburn in here. I have this laptop dedicated solely to my laser engraver. It just makes it easier to not mix up your images and things like that. But anyways, you do your design here, you make some tweaks over here with your laser tools, and then one of the big things that I like to do before I go ahead and engrave is I fire the laser on only like 1.25%. It's bright enough for me to see, but it helps me get aligned with the very center of whatever media I'm burning to. It won't leave any marks on your wood. Anyways, once you get that lined up, then you go over here to your laser and you can frame where your laser is going to go, and it shows you if all of your media is within the axis and the parameters of your laser. And if you want to do it with the laser on so you can see exactly where the laser is going to go, you can just hit shift and then fire frame, and it'll frame and do the laser at the same time, like that. So this is basically showing you where engraving is going to be, the parameters of where the engraving is going to be. So once you get it lined up with the center, and you get it lined up where you want your the bottom of your engraving and the top of your engraving, then you go ahead and hit start. I'm gonna get everything lined up and we'll get started on this project. Alright, so I know that took a few times to get it right, but you want to be extra on that, because if you don't get it right, it's going to look ridiculous and you wasted a whole piece of stock. Anyways, so it looks like it's where I want everything. I'm going to go ahead and run it, and I'll do a time lapse of it running. Have fun. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to mention that you'll see in the time lapse of it running that I should have done in the last one is you set your focal point by just moving the laser up and down. You'll see me move that laser up and down in this next frame of the time lapse. Alright, it finished up with the first run. Some of the stuff needs to be done a little bit darker, as you probably could see after that first run in the time lapse. Some of it doesn't need to be. So I'm going to go into the Lightburn, and I'm going to turn off some of the things so that they don't burn again, and then I'm going to leave some of the stuff on and do another pass, so you'll get to see that.
Alright, so that's about what it's going to look like. I'm going to throw some teak oil on there to kind of seal it up, and then I'm going to put some twine in there so it can be hung. Should be a finished product.
Alright guys, if you found this video useful, entertaining, or helpful in any way, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day.